Stas, I'm guessing there's a bit of frustration in there that we didn't take anything from the game, and just first of all, reflections on the 90 minutes.
I thought very poor start in terms of defensively as a unit. Sloppy, just very reactive to things, and they got two decisions. Like I've just said to you, the ref apologised at half time for that he thought he got them wrong, both penalties, but we've put ourselves in them situations, and that's probably been the story of a season with penalty decisions, our own bad plays that forced the ref's hand. You
mentioned the decision, obviously the one was given against you in the first instance. What did you take on that?
Obviously, he got round the back of Cranny, and the ball was obviously running out of play, and I've gone to sort of block across. He didn't even attempt to put the ball in, he just crumbled. I was just about to get around the scruff of the neck, to be fair, for diving, and then ref blew his whistle. Thought he was going to get booked for diving, and he gave a penalty. And I spoke to the lad after. He said, "Look, I've got to go down there." So he's gone down and bought it. So what can you do? It's poor decision from the ref at the end of the day. So that's all I can say about it.
Seems like Nath was quite a way away from touching the second one as well. So two penalties, and disappointing to go down at half time. It gives you a bit of a mountain to climb, doesn't it, at the break?
Massively. Obviously, defending the slope as well. It's big here, but like I say, we've put ourselves in them positions. We had negative play that's put us in a tough situation going into the second half. But I thought we come out second half and we twisted each other with a ball and we moved it well, and probably should have got a share of the spoils, really.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Obviously, South had quite a couple of efforts from distance, and the header late on, and I guess Runes' goal comes slightly too late to get the equaliser.
Yeah, obviously took his penalty well. That was definite penalty, so he owed us that one. I had a couple of strikes myself. The first one I thought was going in the bottom corner, but Leighton's done well to tip it round, and the header at the end, Connor's put a good ball in. I thought it was a goal as soon as it come in, and I've just caught it so clean, and I've turned around and he's got both hands on the ball. So disappointing that we couldn't make more of that. But Runes' goal probably come a little bit too late. But we huffed and puffed and had some great chances second half, and Callum Maycock sticks out, and the pullback, Runes had a pullback to Runes, and huffed and puffed, like I said, but disappointing in the end.
It seemed like the changes and the tweaks in system made a difference, more space, particularly like Cal was finding space in the area and just couldn't quite get that final one on target.
Yeah, I don't know about the changes. I think it was just obviously freshening things up. But yeah, we were getting space in there. I thought they sort of surrendered, territory from our good play. But yeah, just disappointed we just couldn't find that final touch.
Yeah, you had that header late on and probably hit it too well with it.
Yeah, like I say, caught it too clean. As Cranny put the ball in, I thought it's a goal. He had the run on the midfielder. I thought if, looking back at it, if I shank it a little bit, it probably goes in or head it down. But it's ifs and maybes, isn't it? So we move on to Monday. We've got to take our second half performance into Monday and be positive. And just said to the boys in there, the gaffer did, go and beat it now to the end of the season and just see where it takes us. So we've got to build on it. It's been a very inconsistent season for one reason or another, but we've just got to stick together and see where it takes the next 7 games.
They just find it's obviously a quick turnaround to Monday, and said to the gaff it's pleasing that we've got a couple of bodies back in the squad today, and obviously Jordan made his debut, so more players, more bodies, and competition for place is good.
No, definitely, yeah. Great to have Nathan Cameron back and Glees, big players and experience on the pitch. I thought Tomo did well, especially second half. Obviously tough for him, and tough place to come on his debut. So I think he rose to the challenge well, and he'll learn from the first half onto the second half. He was fantastic. So, but like I said, quick turnaround, and if we can get bodies back ASAP, that'd be great. So we've missed a lot of experience this season, and it's probably been our Achilles heel, really.